labels will say coffee. Plain and simple coffee. So we move on to the right, and there are some more labels that say pure coffee. Oh boy, that is elaborate. Please explain to me what the other one is over there. And I'll move to the right again, and we find some packages that say 100% Arabica. That is the coffee that Leo says is good. Well, let's start over. Coffee, pure coffee, we're allowed Robustas and Arabicas. Those will be blends, low to intermediate quality. So we move on to the far right, and we find the 100% Arabica. Question, is it high mountain, mid-range, or low mountain range? Doesn't say. All right, then please, Jenny, grab the package, turn it around, and you'll find the most beautifully written, poem-like, perfect paragraphs on the back of the package. And here comes the wording. In all countries, any language. It starts with blah, 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 the beautiful tropical mountains. Blah, 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 the coffee growing on the hills and the slopes of the beautiful tropical mountains in Costa Rica, Tanzania, Kenya, Colombia, Brazil. As the scarlet macaws and the toucans soar over the hills and the morpho butterflies suck on the nectar of the beautiful tropical flowers. Blah, 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 mountains, some more, end. Okay. Questions. Altitude range disclosed? No. Region in the country disclosed? No. HBSHB, HGSHG, or whatever the acronyms mean disclosed? No. What do we know? Nothing. Blah, 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 mountain. Question, how tall is a mountain? If you are from the Netherlands or Florida, a landfill will do, no offense meant. If you go higher, Colorado or so, then you have mountain peaks, and that's a different concept. But so far from the package, the concept is not clear.
Yeah, you have to go to specialty stores.
Exactly. What happens is that Dave is a large roasting company and corporation. And Dave will buy coffee from up here, mid-range and low-range, and roast away. And whatever bursts and explodes and shatters in the oven, then Nicholas will take care of by tossing a little bit of sugar and masking defects and grinding and selling that as 100% pure Arabica ground. Whatever stays whole bean, then Nick will take care of in his oven and roast. Now, well, but we don't know as buyers what is what, okay? So we're always in the dark. And then all of a sudden, Jen will say, Dave, what's going on? Why are we tossing sugar in the ovens? Well, we're enhancing that otherwise not so grand quality of coffee. We spike a higher profit margin because sugar is cheaper than coffee. Consumers are happy because they like the results. There are no regulations that would force us to disclose the content of sugar, so we don't need to tell anybody about the content of sugar. We'll stamp 2 important dates on the package, roasted by date, expiration date. The consumers will never know how old the coffee was when it was roasted, so we may buy stale coffee, fix it up, and then sell. That's what happens. So unless we buy from reputable sources, unless we learn how to taste or test the coffee, we don't know truly what we're buying.